The feeder is next on the list, and our relationships are looking pretty good, so I'm expecting some positives to pop up here. All right, not as many as last time, but
Tried and tested.
Standfast giving Aloy that, and then Breakthrough giving Black Curse that. I might actually think about using Breakthrough.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
All right. Ooh, additional stress healing from stress healing. And then Courageous Abandon, that's probably not going to come in handy.
While the heart still beats, desire
Ooh, this one could be good. Remove dots and heal. Okay. It's not terrible, it's not great. Yeah, Breakthrough is not that great. Oh, Bray. Not a fan of the Jester, eh? All right, we definitely want to do the lair here.
the rancid crop grows unchecked.
Hospital right off the cuff. Ooh, guaranteed creature down. Love to see that. So, do we want the hospital? We're not going to have much by the time we get there, more than we had here. We could purge a few things. But we lose out on a mastery if we do.
At least
Okay, I'm not taking 3 stress for a hospital when we're this broke. We'll go left. That means we get the hero shrine, which means we get the guaranteed mastery, which we need. Because we have not upgraded indiscriminate science, much to my chagrin. We need a lot of mastery if we're being straight 100. Breakthrough with the combo trinket, I think, is not completely worthless, but remove the disease in your 3rd combat position. I don't think we have any diseases. Oh, the disease, I don't know what you're referring to, Bray, but, oh man. We have to take a bunch of stress for the mastery? I mean, I'm still gonna do it, but that feels bad. Why is my team so poorly aligned? Wind Chime will help with that little bit of stress that we just picked up there. Ambush. Same thing we did last time. We're going to use Encore to get our positions slightly more fixed. Mo fixed better. Didn't quite cinch the kill there. Feels bad. Oh, all right. Well, that's not the push, so that's okay. Stress is a little annoying there. I'll skip the riposte here because the dodge coupled with this is good. Can we land this? It's like a 50-50. No, with the crit, it's better than a 50-50. That's good. I think we need to put Razor's Wit on our Jester. The dodges, they do nothing. Don't ever doubt it. I love getting her up here so that, oh, I still have rock. This is why I don't like the I don't like the way relationships mess with your ordering. Or mess with your skills. It's very hard to keep track of. We don't need to remove those, so we'll slice off here. I love landing blights in the feeder. It's the best. Guess we'll retribution now. That's where that crit trinket pays off. I was gonna say Billows Cannon is almost a guarantee here.
Insidious spears.
Do I have anything I really want to do? I could use up some laudanum. I think we have Encore available, so I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do that. Oh, we did not have Encore available because I haven't upgraded it. Wow. Impressive work by this guy. All right, we gotta do some work now. All right. He resisted 2 death's doors. I'm impressed. I know. Yeah, I did Bray, but it was not an error because I wanted to go to the hero shrine. And if you look at the map, if we went to the hospital, we would have been locked into the cache and then the fight. So I went Watchtower because I value the hero shrine above that. So that was the thinking. There we go. I get Iron Swan back. Don't really want Courageous Abandon back. I really want to have Razor's Wit, but I guess Encore is going to stay for the moment. You are Black. You are Black Curse. You are reading from the Book of Insults like your life depends on it. All right, I love seeing these healing solves come in too.
We must understand the past.
Let's see. This time, Black Curse is going to go into the Hero Shrine. The Hero Shrine needs an additional benefit. In addition to the mastery, the person that you put in, if they've fully learned all their skills, should get like a region buff or something. Something minor. Nothing game defining, but right now, going to the Hero Shrine just feels like a no-op, which feels a little bad.
Themselves as the world collapses.
These enemies are speedy. Not as speedy as us, though.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Oh, Buttressing Band there. I need to be a little careful about putting those vulnerables up in awkward places. Stress heal on Hero Shrine? I could see it. Slight overkill there.
Results are encouraging.
This will get us some taunt and also a little bit of dodge there. The crits are coming in fast and furious. Ooh, blessing a skill. That's a very cool concept. I don't really want to. I don't want to take that hit there. The crit is tempting, but let's. I'm gonna Encore here. So that I can get rid of the taunt token there. I like the idea of blessing a skill. Now that they have that in the game, I think that could be a pretty smart design decision. And then since we have the dodge, I'll do this. Oh man, one off there. Really didn't expect that. Daze takes care of it though. These, I don't think one of these dodge plus tokens has worked yet. We're only on round 3. I should have checked Defender there. That was an error. Do this for the crit into some stress healing potentially. Hey, Buttressing Band, how you doing? Okay, we can't get any more goodness out of this, so... Yeah, we can't even get another chance at Defender, so just drop the axe on him.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Yes, the leper's story is the only benefit one needs from the hero shrine. Leper story is best story, without a question. Black Curse doesn't like the coach. Not a fan of the Ripper card, apparently. You have to wonder how we're riding in a coach and the horses apparently like one of the people in the coach. That doesn't seem like a thing. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one because I think. Oh wait, what does holding Alt here do? Oh, okay, it brings up those. Because I think you and Zach are basically maxed. So we'll do it that way. I don't want... Aloy and Zach still need some work. This is a terrible fight. I'm gonna try 0 rounding this one. If we can get rid of her, I'll be reasonably happy. That simplifies the fight quite a bit. Oh, free action too. Shiver me timbers. Let's just get the plague grenades rolling. I said I wanted to use up these bear traps. I really should. And then I'll do this just to... So there's a little bit of spare heat between the two. Like, I'd much rather invasive species hit our full tank than our partial tank. Oh, already back? Aloy is doing work here in a big way. Does moving you forward do much good? You can fleshy backhand from anywhere. I guess we can avoid Baneful Breath if we move you forward. So we will Magnesium Rain. Expecting a stress pip here. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Good stuff. I don't like swapping these two, but...
A simple kindness.
Now that's amazing, because that is a 4 stress heal, because we get the additional stress from the blessing on Black Curse. That's actually insane. We'll do this just for the blind. Yeah, so the Jester is not worthless. We have Razor's Wit available to us if we wanted it. But right now I'm having a hard time finding a space on the bar for it. Wow. Good job, team.
Morbid gains.
Ooh, Brilliant Brew. Holy smokes. That is a very good trinket.
The loathing whispers.
We like that. I think minor anchoring is worth hanging on to. But yeah, Brilliant Brew is a bit disgusting.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Okay, so we must go right here. We skip the candle, but we get Fight, Fight, Lair.
Is the flickering torch you bear.
And we already have more mastery. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, so if we fight, you take a hit with both of these. I don't want you taking a hit with Alloy, so I think we bow out here, despite the fact that Black Curse takes a hit for relationship. It's not the end of the world. And then
Is tomorrow's regret.
let's do resistance encounter. Oh, careful car. Don't drive in a weird place. We were supposed to have 15% more positive banter. I'm not. So far, I feel like I'm not seeing it. There's a little bit. A little touch of something. Okay, we're not fighting no matter what. Game, what is going on? Jeez. We benefit most from Zac being the one to choose not to go. Because everybody needs a little bit of relationship with Zac, because Zac is a little curmudgeonly. But I think if nothing else, this region is gonna fix our party relationship problems, which is a step along the way. Oh, the implication. So there's two ways to go about this. We might just be able to blow up the implication. I think we go for it. Okay, we are not going to be blowing up the implication. I wish I had indiscriminate sign. I can't clear these regardless, so how do I want to trying to think, how do I want to handle this? Now that I have didn't get the stun, which is unfortunate. Our front rank is going to take a hit. There's no way around it. 4, 5. And if we hadn't dazed here, we would at least have a blind, but sadly we do not. I guess I just do my best to mitigate, which is stand fast because we get a block token here and we get that. So the boom is going to go off. That's okay. Yeah, that was not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to do this to try and get the blind token for next time. And then we just strip away some of the defense. We should have Howling End back up now. So this fight is over. And we mitigated it pretty well. Well, it's not quite over, actually. I don't really want to send you backwards, if I'm being honest. No friendship to be had from the defender. I don't think we're going to need any more than this one blind token. I'm really hoping we finish this post-haste. Should have cleared the corpse there. This was a very greedy way of going about this. I think we still get it, but yeah, would have been much safer to go about that by clearing the corpse. Although it wouldn't have taken away the block token, so we might have failed. We might have failed to secure the kill. Oof. That -2 seems like it came out of nowhere. Let's see. So So you're saying crash? I'm not familiar with... Oh, you're saying crush. Got it. Okay. So crush, we're doing less damage with crush. The heal is okay, but for the most part, I want to move. No worries. I want to move forward, and that's why I like Rampart. Also, when it's upgraded, it's extra good. So you're saying, so Stand Fast I like because it gives us the taunt and it gives us the dodge on Aloy. So I don't think I want to give that up right now, but it's an interesting thought. No problem, Black Curse. I was having a hard time parsing that, and it took me a second. All right, so this one looks like an easy.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This is almost guaranteed to be a kill. Okay, if that hadn't gotten the kill, I was gonna be cranky.
Steady yourself.
Okay. Take the relationship where I can get it. I'm not too worried about this fight at the moment. Since you're already dead, I'll move this guy forward so that we have an easier time. Then I'm going to Encore to get a heal off on Aloy. More relationship building. We're almost at the point where the relationship building serves no discernible purpose, but she can generate taunts for our tank, which is kind of an interesting one. That I believe that enemy, and this needs to be I think I need to double check this because I'm not entirely sure. But I believe that enemy has the largest damage range in the game. And here we're fishing for the crit because we know that we have high crit on Aloy. -4 relationship on the road. I have not, and that sounds like my idea of not a good time. Okay, so last time we got really lucky with one rounding her. This time we are literally incapable of it. I think we still want to maximize damage on her, so I'm still gonna go for the immediate Encore. But clearly not as good as last time. She stinks. Sepsis, okay. We have the leeches if worse comes to worse. Really wanted to see that put her on death's door. Unfortunate that it did not. I have a hard time thinking of anything that I would rather do other than kill her, and she's very fast. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. At least put her on death's door, right? So I can say that I tried. Super annoying. She's at 15%. I'm going to start putting in damage on this big guy before we get like a random billows cannon to the face. I should have made sure that I had proper combat items on. Having the root there is not great. But yeah, Beast of Burden is potentially just a huge hit.
Lethality writ large.
Just keep stacking those.
An unavoidable end.
I love her crits, though, for sure. I'll keep my taunt up and put a dodge token on Aloy. Uh-oh. We may finish this fight slightly before I wanted to. I was hoping I was going to get a heal off on her. I do like both of these. And for the first chapter, I kind of like Bumper Crop. All right, let's see how the Harvest Child goes. So for those who haven't seen me do the Harvest Child in a while, the best thing you can do, in my opinion, with the Harvest Child is blind this meat here. And then your blight resist is only 70? Does that mean that I think Encore is the play here. Well, your bleed resist is really low too, so we could just start slicing off. Yeah, maybe we don't mess with our turn order. Keep them going pretty quickly. Because yeah, here it's 37, so we have a decent chance of landing a blight against the Harvest Child, which comes as a surprise. And then unfortunately, we don't get the taunt up here, but we don't mind these two having the hunger. We love that miss. That's big for us. And then if we keep you in the back rank, you can Sanguine Drippings the back two or Tantalizing Tidbit. Let's... Okay, well, we only got the bleed, but that's fine. And then I'd prefer the dodge token because it helps us with this. So we'll do that. Tantalizing Tidbit is what we want. Yeah, double Tantalizing Tidbit is great there. Another miss would be fantastic. Okay, slightly unfortunate there. Keep that going. I think I'm going to let... Actually, okay, this is what we do. We harvest here. This way, Black Curse is going to move forward, which is totally fine. Yeah, so you moving forward is no big deal. You're going to Maw, unless I push you back. Well, you're going to Maw even if I push you back. But let's move you forward so that we have the correct person taking the hits here. We don't want Maw of Life hitting a vulnerable Jester if we can help it. And Sapid Drippings is slightly annoying, but it's not terrible. So decisions here. We're getting pretty close to the end here, I think. We're doing 10 out of 31. 2 turns for our Hellion could be good here. I think she's our most front-loaded damage. Oh, I think we could have gotten a relationship pip there, but... Getting that much off toe-to-toe feels pretty good. This is the safe play. We have extra healing solve. I'm gonna use a healing solve just to keep pedal to the metal here. Miss there is huge. Oh, still on cooldown. Unfortunate. Toe to toe is just critting like it's going out of style. All right. That was pretty clean. Run's going well. Well, the only flaw is that we left with four stress, but it was pretty close. But yeah, this is a great bunch of stuff. Run is going well. Hold on, I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you Uli. I'm not sure. Let me know if there's a phonetic spelling that I can lean on there. So let's see. Sacred Scribblings gets replaced with Curing Kappa, I believe. Ghastly Gruul might not even have a home. Well, we can put it almost anywhere. I wouldn't mind swapping it in here for now. And then this can go. I think the heat shield can go. Julian? I could definitely do that. Yeah, Plague Doctor is going to be blighting like crazy. Hey, Apocaloco, welcome. Let's see. I think I'm going to keep that. I don't know if we're going to let that go. Wow. Can we talk about how full our coffers are at the moment? This is kind of insane. Let's see. We've used up a lot of stuff, but we still have a lot of stuff in the wings here. Neutralizing powder is not going to make the cut. I don't think ethereal dust might actually make the cut. Maybe I'll put that there and we'll try using that to some great effect. And then I don't mind putting the pyrotechnic dazzlers there. Fishing net. Julian the Terror is approved by Julian. Very nice. Let's see. I think generating contraptions is probably not that useful. Undecided on bumper crop at the moment. I think the whiskey bottle can go. I like hanging on to the holy water. I think we have too many Greek fires. I think one laudanum is not worth hanging on to. Let's do that. How far are we from our next fight? We have a fight pretty soon. Do we have a small... candles. We don't care about candles. There really needs to be a button that's just like discard all candles. Unfortunately, because once you've gotten all the upgrades, you're kinda good to go. Candles just get added to your score, and who is chasing score? That's the question. Yes, I need to use the Greek fire that I have now put in the appropriate location. And now I think, given that we have Curing Kappa, I think it is actually worth Magnesium Raining, because, oh, when it hits like that, that's the good stuff. Oh, where did the weak token come from? Use this. Remember to use that. See, you're taking 8. You have 10. All right, let's just do that. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, when you just don't need combat items, right? That's the best case scenario. I think we blind this guy up, just in case Billowas Cannon decides to rear its ugly head. Yeah, we're not going to get there, unfortunately. We could Pyrotechnic Dazzler him. Just going to be alive for one more turn. Let's stop the Gaunt from doing anything. I wouldn't mind Black Curse finding their way to Do a little bit more. Now this is gonna look backwards. I guess I do Howling End first, even though we lose the Ravager damage buff there. And then I don't like that we're leaving here with Black Eye still high on stress, but
The past is gone.
stress heal skills seems like a distant memory. Soothing Poultice. There's a possibility we're going back to face the Librarian again. This run is so mastery starved though. I think Sacred Scribblings goes, unfortunately. And then we have a disease, so we're going to use that more than likely. We used the Greek Fire, which means we have another Greek Fire. All right, there we go. And that's enough for now. How about a Shambler fight? Can I get myself a Shambler fight? Yeah, still no food also. It's true. Oh, Oversprung Pocket Watch. How are your relationships now? Wow, you're maxed out almost across the board. And then you and Mutant Bread, yeah, you need some work. Okay, this is actually working out pretty nicely. Now this says there's a negative symbol and it's blue. I don't know if that means we're taking stress damage or gaining it. We gain Slow Hand. And we do get the Oversprung Pocket Watch. So I think there is a world in which something like this is worth it. Doubling up turn order for you. And then I think we keep these two. Peculiar Pods for the moment isn't doing anything. We don't want to get rid of Peculiar Pods, but we can give more HP to Mutant Bread for the time being. And then I do like keeping the Clarifying Pulses. Soothing Pulses is a little bit like ablative powders. If we end up going to the Sprawl, ablative powders are very good for business. I think the Fisherman's Net is a little too far out there, and then I'll get rid of a little gold. All right, and then I guess it's Hoarder.
Analysis is in
Yeah, that's going to put Black Curse on 5, which is actually good because that means we can open with that. Okay, ruined that. The Weather Vane doing its job a little too well, apparently. Okay, so this is not... Well, that was exciting.
promising development.
Can't use Noxious Blast from rank 1? Thought you could. It's going to take a second to get our taunts up, so I'm just going to... Oh, should have used Greek Fire. I'm just gonna fix our order here. Ah, free action. You love to see it. This way the taunts end up redirecting, which increases our chances of getting to 5 stress so that we can do the stress heal. Oh, Syphilis, okay. 4-point stress heal.
In company.
Incredible. Love to see it. No Ghastly, or excuse me, no Curing Kappa procs there. The game is going hard on diseases right now, for sure. Is it too late to use the Greek Fire? Nah, just get it out of my inventory. Fear not, Bray. Fear not. Let's see. This gives you... This Lost Soul is already dead, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think we stand fast. Gets a dodge token up. Up, free action again. Yeah, so you don't find out if you get a free action until after your turn. That's interesting.
Bravo!
All right, that's all she wrote on that one. And we get one more chance at some defender goodness. Nice. Oh, free action. More defender goodness. Nope. Trying to decide what's the best thing to do here is to punch a corpse, hope for a crit. All right, no dice. Looks good though. But yeah, we picked up 2 diseases there. All right, touching dirges is not useful at this stage in the game. Our relationships are too good, so the downside starts to outweigh the upside. We're going to have to make some difficult decisions here about trinkets. I don't want the peculiar pods to go away. Although we don't have any smoke bombs. We're going to buy some at the hoarder, most likely. Bumper crop is solid here. Yeah, I think the poetry can go. I agree. Black curse. It took me a while to get there, but... Now, which of these 2 diseases is worse? Probably the sepsis. Because Black Curse has a lot of hit points. Even with syphilis. Maybe we can override that with Tarantism or something like that. Another chance at annotated textbook. Just shy of galvanizing goblet. It's a shame. Oh, we could get poison ring. Poison ring is really good. It's better than curing Kappa, I think, actually. Even though we just got curing Kappa. But this is a 33%. So this is on average 1 blight. Whereas this, if we have a noxious item, which at the moment we do not, but we could potentially get one. Do we have one for sale here? We do. We could put some death cap spores on them. And this way we get 2 blight 66% of the time, and we land all of our blights, but we get blighted on miss. Yeah, I think ring is the grab here. You can't have 2 brilliant brews, unfortunately. So I'll grab ring. Ring replaces curing Kappa. We could put curing Kappa on someone else, though. Maybe it's better than buttressing band. Yeah, we're going to be doing harvest fairly frequently. I think that's a good idea. And then as a temporary something, we will grab a death cap and put that there. Now I think for the next fight, we're going to do that. And then was there anything else up here that I was interested in? More creative insults? No, not really. The whetstone is decent. Or we could just get some decent food. We have not found any food. We can buy food at the inn. Worst case scenario. We're also going to have bumper crop, so food is going to be less required. Do I want to get a second death cap? Nah, that's unnecessary. Oh, wait, Brilliant Brew is a noxious item. Oh, if someone was telling me that, I apologize that did not connect for me. This was a wasted buy. Yeah, because Brilliant Brew is already a noxious item. That's extremely good for business.
Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
We haven't really gotten any run-definingly good quirks yet that we would want to lock in, which was a big part of what I was hoping for going into Chapter 2, but... Okay. Blind and stealth. It's probably fine.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh man, the two landed on everybody. That's actually awesome. Free action? Free action? Nope. Corpse eating? All right. I'm gonna go with stand fast because we're gonna use toe to toe to shed the rest, and then I don't really care about moving back one. Let's do that. These can target pretty broadly, so. You're already dead.
A slow dissection.
We can't miss blights if
Avoidable end.
Bray, the Berserker, is rocking the Smoldering Hymnal, which is an extra action on kill. Resisted the stun. Love to see it.
Can make all the difference.
That was a low roll for sure. 4 damage. I think we're gonna have a hard time doing 4 unless we crit here. 18% chance to crit though. It's not 0. All right. Worst case scenario, one of these two eats. I feel like. Slightly annoying. It's not the end of the world though. You're at 25. I'm gonna get the blind up on this one because we know it's hanging around. Ooh, we're getting a lot of stun procs, but we are resisting them quite nicely. Oh man, this is an all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm glad there's not an additional level up to this. Like they can't get more of those. Now the thing that we're looking for here, ideally, is we don't have Bellow, unfortunately. Okay, free action is gonna be. Okay, we didn't get the full turn because it didn't slow roll, but this is okay. And then I think just getting the best way to get rid of dodge is with Mag Rain. You two just took a relationship hit, didn't you? Wow, you and Mutant Bread, actually. are quite unfriendly. Let's just put some damage in. We had her locked in position, so... Yeah, Sepsis is really annoying right now.
Bafflement.
That stun is really annoying, too.
A slow dissection.
Okay, one down.
An unavoidable end.
Now that is 6 for 7 turns. Holy cow. That's actually kind of disgusting. I'll do stand fast because the dodge token helps to mitigate the vulnerable token. And then... let's get some retribution because that's also pretty good for reducing dodge. Cause of death, you need to be in rank 3 to use Bray, which is challenging, unfortunately. No relationship to be gained here is kind of a bummer. 2-4, you're already dead. I guess we'll just try and put some damage in there. Now you are dead, I believe. Yep. Ooh, nice hit there. Nice hit. Love the crits.
One less obstacle in our path.
No relationship to be had there, at least. We have Encore available? No, we don't. This guy's dead before we get a chance to farm any more relationship, but that's the kind of creature den you want. Can I get the bonus one and the 2 mastery trophy, please? Bonus mastery? All right. But only the discount on trinkets, unfortunately. It would be fun if the synergistic trinkets, kind of like Poison Ring, had a multiplier per Noxious item. That could probably quickly get to the point of being extremely broken, but it would be kind of fun too. Now, I think Mutant Bread and Black Curse are surprisingly our least... Okay, so let's see. Now, we're going in against the Deacon. We're going to use a Warhorn. We already have a Noxious item there. We'll use the Pyrotechnic Dazzlers, and then the Healing Salve is probably unnecessary. Well, Deacon or Cardinal, that is. But one of the two. All right, I know this guy. I don't think this is a burn down fight for us.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
It is range skills, so this is a good turn for us to put in some damage. Maybe. This is always a mistake when I decide to try and burn him down before the worship goes off, but that was a terrible first hit. All right, time to pivot. Time to pivot. We also didn't get a blind on him, which is never very smart. Yeah, next turn it's going to be resistant, so
Steady yourself.
I'm not feeling too concerned here, but we do need to put in some work on the cherub. All right, we're not going to get that kill either. Let's roll the dice again. The daze isn't that useful. I think we just retribution here. Positioning doesn't really matter with this one. I'm going to do that so that... Oh, okay. That ordering was not what I expected it to be. Nice hit. All right. Great target selection there. Could have been on the Plague Doctor, which would have been very annoying. Although the worships here are going to be blah. And the stealth is going to be a little unfortunate.
The slow suffering begins.
It feels like they're doing about 43 actions at the moment.
And now, the greatest.
Oh, don't you die on me. Is that a 53-point exaltation?
Straightforward
Just wow.
and effective.
Like that was ridiculous. Jeez. I'm just cranky now. That was insane.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
End of the day indeed. Man, that's very unfortunate. Well, okay, we're not gonna run the gamut. We're not gonna do all 3 chapters with the same 3 folks, for obvious reasons. Well, it's gonna be a wanderer, whoever it is. I don't. Man, that was a real bummer. Do we want a leper? We probably want a highwayman. That's probably our next best option, I feel like.
Exhaustion takes hold. For every miscalculation,
Yeah, I felt like we were pretty okay there, but no dice. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I'm a little sad. Like, I had healing items, too. I just want to say for the record. Yeah, you'll have to go watch that one, Mutant Bread. It was a little rough. It was a little bit rough. So now we have a new relationship we have to build. Yeah, Aloy is cursed, apparently. Oh, I don't like in Region 4 of 4 having to rebuild a relationship. That's annoying. And they're not going to have a memory, so they won't hang around. So resilient, not that useful. The Grave Robber. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Did I keep Ghastly Gruul? I did. 7 Mastery is not terrible. Yeah, we're in full blight mode now. But we're also gonna have a really bad time because, well, we only have 1 disease to cure now. I guess that's the good news. We got our syphilis gone. I think I am gonna put bumper crop on.
A new variable in the equation of your fate.
Yeah, Bray. Worked out beautifully. Let's see. Oh, you're winded too? Oh, it is Black Widow, though. Black Widow who likes being in shuffle comps. That's a little awkward. Slight awkwardness. Well, we're going back to the sprawl looking for Snappy Swig for sure. But we'll get her up to speed. It's also a little awkward that we see. Harvest feels like a good upgrade here. Ick to the face. I like that. All right. Buy some food, I guess. Buy the pipeweed, because why not? She's going to be disliked a lot by everyone, so we have another bit of negativity coming in here. We're going to get negative relationships because she starts out terrible, and we're going to have to build her back up. I don't think I'm going to bother with the unabridged edition anymore. It really does. It has quite a... I'll get another holy water so that we can deal with the exemplar more completely. Should have upgraded stand tall or whatever it is. But let's do the thing.